Alright, y'all. Bubba here again. Today, I'm going to show you how I make some quick coasters. I cut out a thick leather strip that's a little bit wider than my coasters are going to be. Then I come over here and I got my little homemade 3.5-inch coaster cutter. And all I do is I stick it under here and I use this press that Mr. Woody was so kind of to give me. And I click these things out. Eventually I will have a better thing to stamp them out, but this is what I'm working with right now. I'm making these for the Georgia Bushcraft 10-year anniversary event coming up in the fall. These ones will be special sold at that location in that time. Once they're stamped out, I take them over here. I dye one side a light tan and the bottoms a black color. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, girl, you like that, don't you? Once they're all dyed, I stamp on what I'm going to stamp onto them. Like I said, in this case, it's the GABC with 10-year written underneath them. Nothing real fancy, but they look cool. But the purpose of this video is to show you how I fade dark leather dye into a lighter leather. The key is my base coat leather. I'll go ahead and I dye that tan color. See the GABC 10-year on a tan there. Alright, y'all. I've recorded this twice now. I don't know what I was doing wrong. But I'm showing you how to make an airbrush your leather coasters or anything from a lighter to a dark. So what I did first is I dyed my coasters a lighter color. You'll see a little bit in the clip before this of me doing that. And since I've recorded this and screwed it up, I'm just going to do it without my airbrush machine. I just put it all the way and realized my video didn't record. I always come at it straight on at a slight angle. And what I do is I try to run a dark line around the outside, and then the mist, the overspray, kind of works into it. I set my airbrush machine, the compressor, at about almost 20. And remember, pushing straight down on it gives you air. Pulling back on the trigger, the further back you go, the more dye that gets sprayed onto it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to be lazy and not break out my stuff again, and I don't have any more of these cut. But now this is a special one. This is for the Georgia Bushcraft 10-year anniversary camp out, November 4th. We'll be selling these up there. Now I also make and sell these from here, Save It Outdoor Survival, on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Now this is not finished. I haven't sealed it or oiled it and sealed it and all that stuff. But you can see how it fades in, sort of. It's not solid black on top of it. You add your base color first after you've stamped and done all your stuff. And what I went with was like a really light tan, brownish color, like a leather brown if I would have called it correctly. But I made it myself, so I can't tell you exactly what color brown, just any brown you choose. And then I did with a black, and it gives it that fade in. I hope you can see that. Well, November 4th, come up to Watkinsville, Georgia, up near Athens, to Georgia Bushcraft Base Camp. Check them out. It's an event coming up. It's a big old festival they got going on. Camping, tons of vendors, good food. Y'all give it a look, but hit me up if you want any coasters, custom made, however you want them. And if you have any questions about how to airbrush fade that darker to lighter, let me know, because I might not have explained it good enough, because now I'm rushing through it since it didn't record last time. All right, y'all, I appreciate it. Y'all have a blessed day. Like, subscribe, tell your buddies, and we'll see you next time. All right, y'all, take care.